What kind of rubbish is this? How can you just come to people's channel and drop? I don't understand. My video, for watching my videos, for subscribing. Thank you guys. I love you so much. In today's video, I want to be addressing some comments, even some of my old comments. I have some old comments that I just thought of it like, let me just forget it. I have a lot of things I'm thinking. I'll just forget it. But this recent one, I have to address it. Yes. So you guys know about if you guys watch I'm looking at this thing, maybe it's I don't I make a video, is it 2 days ago or 3 days ago, let's say two to 3 days ago, about how to make village how to make African village egusi soup. And if this is the first time you have not gone and watched that egusi soup, you can go and check it out, and a nice comment, please, a nice comment. So I dropped that video about 3 days ago or 2 days ago, and I got some comments. The comments I got in the video, it's not like I'm angry. I'm a YouTuber, I'm a content creator, you guys know. And before, if I've noticed that when people come to my channel and drop some comment, I just forget it. I just well, what I'm thinking is not. And this one, I was like, let me just come and explain myself about that soup I make. So guys, that good soup that I make, we have different way. There's different way of making egusi soup. Please, can you stop jumping? Please. We have different way of cooking egusi soup. We have different way. That is not the only recipe I have in my channel. I have other egusi soup. How to make egusi soup, I have other ones too. But this one, the comment I got, is not that it's paining me. I just came here to explain to you guys how the soup tastes, maybe it's cooked or not. Okay, so if you watch the egusi soup very well, after adding everything, Mama, I'm coming, okay? Okay. After adding everything, you know, after frying my pepper, add my seasoning, my meat, my pom, my other seasoning, I add everything, and I add my, to make this video short, I add the egusi soup last. Instead of me to fry it before adding it, I just feel like to cook different, you know, to make different soup. Do you understand? I don't want to fry it. If I want my egusi soup to be fried, I know how to do that. If I want the egusi, when I add my palm oil on the fire, I don't know how you cook yours, but sometimes if I add my red oil on the fire, I'll add my onions and my locust beans. That's iru. I don't know how to pronounce it well, but if you are Yoruba watching me, iru. I'll add it and fry it for a minute. Then I'll soak my egusi I'll soak it with water, then add it to red oil and start frying it. But sometimes if I don't want to cook it like that, I'll just, after adding my onions and my iru, the next thing I will do, I'll just add the egusi like that. I will not add water into the egusi, just fry it like that. Then after frying it, I will add everything. It's not that I don't know how to cook. Guys, if it's cooking, no one is perfect. And I'm not saying I'm the best cook. I'm the best. Guys, I will not say no one is perfect and I'm not praising myself. Do you understand? But if it's come to, if it's about food, as in to cook, I am good. I'm not saying I know how to cook the whole food in this world, but the little I know, I cook it the way I want. I cook it, it tastes yummy, it look delicious. If you guys have watched some of my video, I'm not the kind of woman that don't like cooking. I love cooking. I love cooking so much. Maybe I will not, maybe I don't have the whole ingredient to make it, but the little I have, I will make sure that it tastes delicious and looks yummy. So we have different way of cooking egusi. Some people are asking me that that the egusi I make, did egusi soup cook very well? Yes, the egusi I make cook very well. I'm not a baby. I can't cook food that is not, as in I can't eat food that is not cooked, as it's not cooked properly. I can't eat it when I'm not a baby, when I'm not just learning how to cook, when I'm not. Guys, do you understand? So definitely, maybe the way the egusi look in your face, maybe it look like this egusi done. Of course, it done very well. The egusi cook very well, guys. So you guys ask me a question, I put your question mark. So I'm answering you now. Am I speaking the Igbo well?
Yes.
I'm answering your message. The egusi soup cook very well, and my husband loved it. Even my children say, "Mommy, please, can you make the egusi soup again?" Because the egusi soup, oh my God! Even me myself, the other day I wanted to get water leaf, because I use water leaf to make the egusi soup. I couldn't get water leaf because I want to make it again. The way I even want the egusi to cook, to come out, I want the egusi to the reason why I add it at the end, I want it to have like buns. I don't want it scatter, but it's scatter. So I'm going to be bringing another recipe of that. If you want your egusi not to scatter, but it's coming up. So guys, if you cook your egusi, if you add your egusi at the end, just lower the light and cover it. It will cook very well. It will cook very, very well. So guys, I cannot eat food that is not cooked. I cannot eat food that is not properly cooked. It must be cooked very well. Igwe, the other day that I make the egusi, what did you people say about the egusi soup?
It's very yummy.
Did you hear my son? He said it's very yummy.
It's very,
and it's
very
cooked
yummy.
very well. Because if you cook egusi soup and it doesn't cook very well, definitely you'll be tasting one kind in your mouth. You think will taste one kind for your mouth. So I'm not a learner. Guys, yes. If for egusi soup, I'm not a learner. I can make different type. So you have your own different way of cooking. I have my own different way of cooking. Okay, guys. So I know I know about somebody who, if the person wants to cook spag, he add small water on the fire, he add salt, vegetable oil, and he add the spag. Then when the spag boiled for a little, he open it, he add pepper, onions, seasoning, tomato, and I was like, what? For me, I can't cook it like that, but that's how the person like cooking his own. For me, I can't cook spag like that, because whenever I boil my own spag, I have to make sure I pour the water away. Yes, so we all have a different way. Sorry, we have a different way of cooking. So guys, I hope I've answered you people question nicely. So my egusi cook properly, cook yummy. In fact, I'm gonna cook another one, and that recipe is coming up. And if this is the first time watching, you guys don't know the egusi soup I'm talking about, you can go and check it out. Maybe you guys can be looking at it that it looks somehow. The reason why it look like that, because water leaf. You know, water leaf bring out water. That egusi I make, I didn't add water, because the water leaf have water. So whenever I'm cooking that kind of, like if I'm making a edikang soup, I don't add water, because it's the water leaf that will bring out the water. If I'm cooking my edikang, I will first of all, after the pepper, onions, and everything, please. Then I will add my water leaf, cook for a while, then I'll add the ugu. Do you understand? So yes. So guys, my egusi soup cook very well. It cook in fact, dada, it overdone. So the way it look is because of the water leaf. If I add ugu, it will not look like that. It not gonna look like that, but because I use water leaf, that is the reason why it looks like that. So guys, yes, I hope. And I have some my old comments. Let me just forget about that one. I'm just talking about the recent comments on my egusi soup. So guys, and I know you guys love me. That's why I drop the comment, so I can see it. I can answer I can answer your question. Hey, Oyibo. Anyway, I've answered, and thank you so much for loving me. I mean, I don't love me. Hey, now don't love me. Hey, whoa. Hey, whoa. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching my video. Thanks for the comments. Thank you guys. I love you guys so much. So guys, see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.